Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I thought it might be a good idea to do sort of a Q&A type video. So I went back through all of my recent videos and read through a lot of the comments of you guys asking some questions. And I just thought I might answer a few of them, give my opinions on certain investments, and just start maybe a Q&A series moving forward on the channel. So before we get into that, I'd just like to talk about the giveaway that I'm currently doing. So I'm currently giving away, where are they? I'm giving away these driver gloves, black tie in field tested condition. So if you're interested in winning these gloves, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, you leave a like on the video, and you comment down below as well. And I will be picking the winner at 5,000 subscribers. And if you are the lucky winner, just make sure that you have your Steam ID in at the bio of your YouTube channel, so it will be easy for me to contact you if you are the winner. Anyway, guys, let's get on to some of the questions that some of you guys have been asking. So the first question we have up here is about Sticker Capsule 2. So this guy, Stake3119 says, what do you think about Sticker Capsule 2? I feel like they're just going to go up and maybe even be taken out of drop pool in CS2. So I'm just going to bring up this side here for the Sticker Capsule 2. So in Sticker Capsule 2, we have the crown foil, we have the stupid banana foil as well, and then a couple of hollows. And overall, the capsule is going for about, let's double check this. It's going for about $19 on Buff at the moment. You might be able to get it a little bit cheaper elsewhere. I'm not a big fan on this. I don't think the ROI is that great on this one, if I'm being completely honest. Not to say that I don't like some of the stickers in it. I do kind of like some of the lower ones, the papers, especially the ones that are going for less than 20 cents, as I feel like they would have the best ROI potential moving forward as they get rare and rare. And I also like this Let's Roll Ol hollow. It's quite cheap compared to the rest of the hollows, and I think we'll just get rare and rare over time. So overall with the capsule, I don't love it, but some of the stickers inside I do think are nice enough. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. So what do you think of the Phoenix and the Wildfire cases as investments? Very good question. Let's just bring up this page again and look for Phoenix and Wildfire on it. So let's start off with Phoenix, why not? So Operation Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is decent, has the op Asimov, one of the best ops in the game. Has the red line, another great AK skin. I also like this Mac 10 Heat, has some decent skins in it. It's mainly the op Asimov, and some of the knives in it are quite nice as well, such as the Bayonet Fade. Has a case hardened Karambit in it, so you could get the $1.5 million Karambit in it, which is always a good thing. It has M9 bayonets, and it has Crimson Webs in it as well. It's overall a pretty decent case. Is it my favorite? Probably not, mainly because of the price point. If we go here, actually it's not too bad. It's going for about $2.45, but I just think there is better operation cases that you can get. And let's have a little look at the Wildfire case one. So Operation Wildfire case has a fuel injector, very, very nice AK. I really like this Deagle as well, the Kumacho Dragon. The Hyper Piece shotgun's quite nice. Let's have a little look at knives. Knives aren't really the best. They have the Bowie knife. Yeah, it's only the Bowie knife in the Wildfire case. I forgot. I don't know about this case. The Wildfire case, I think it's only the fuel injector that is really holding it up, and that's why it is kind of cheap. I don't think Bowie knives are that in demand. So I see this case as only really being for the fuel injector. So for me, I would probably stay clear of this case as well and focus on other cases such as Operation Shattered Web cases and Operation Broken Fan cases as well, because I do think they would have a better potential moving forward. Okay, but thanks for the question anyway. Let's move on to the next one. So where should I buy and sell all my skins without losing too much money on fees? I think the next question is kind of similar. A lot of people have been asking this. Where to buy and sell, what site would you recommend except Buff? So the site that I would absolutely recommend. Let me just pull it up now. One moment, please. Okay, there we go. So if we go into just any one of my videos, the description of this video will have it as well. You'll find GamerPay. I really like GamerPay. I think they are the best marketplace outside of both, but it's the best marketplace for making deposits and withdrawals for anyone that doesn't have a Chinese bank account, of course. And I really like GamerPay because they have a 0% selling fee, and if you deposit via bank transfer, it's only 1.5% deposit fee, and they also now have a 0% buying fee as well on top of that. So if you are smart about it, you can only lose out about 1.5% on fees, which is much lower than any other site, I think. And I do have a link here that if you click on and you deposit over €50 or more, you'll get additional €5 more if you are looking to buy maybe an expensive skin or invest in a lot of cases. I think GamerPay is a great option, and it's probably my favorite third-party site at the moment, apart from both, of course. But great question anyway. Now let's keep on rolling. Do you recommend buying the stickers or the containers? He's referring to Paris stickers and Paris containers. I personally prefer buying the stickers rather than the containers. I think the containers are easier for people. Say if you're not entirely sure which ones to invest in, you're quite new to investing, maybe the containers might be a little bit safer for you guys. But I think ROI wise, there is better things out there. And I'll just like to show you what I'm currently doing. So I have a couple of storage units. Let's just go into this one. I'm investing a lot in some of the glitters. So we have Antwerp, a couple of autograph glitters. I bought a ton of these Mongols glitters. I think they're quite underrated at the price. I was getting these for about 6 cents on both, which is just crazy cheap in my opinion. A lot of these autographs, I buy a lot of them in bulk. A lot of Team OG Paris ones as well. I ended up getting a lot of these, a lot of the Grim ones. I quite like Grim. And as you can see, they're all pretty much glitters at the moment. I think hollows at the moment are just a bit too expensive. I will be going in on hollows towards the end of the sale, but right now I'm just focusing on some of the more cheaper glitters, as I do think a lot of them would have higher ROIs moving forward. I have about 7 containers full of these so far, and I'm hoping to get around 100,000 glitter stickers before the end of the sale, or maybe even before the next operation, as it may take a while for these to go up in price. But I think I have plenty of time anyway. But once again, thanks for the question anyway. So the next question is from Frack Gaming, and he's asking about my investment video that I did for the Mirage collection, where I said some gray skins in that collection might go up in price. Check the video out if you haven't seen it before. It's my most viewed video on the channel, actually. And he just asked about what about some of the blues and the purples in Factory New as well. He's asking if they would be good investments as well. And yes, I do think that they would be. I do think the grey ones, because they are cheaper, have a bit more potential ROI wise. But I do think that the blues and the purples will also go up in value as well. So yes, I do like that question. And I do think the blues and the purples would go up as well. And this one is more so a comment rather than a question. And this guy's just basically saying, just invest in anything shiny for CS2 and you'll get positive ROI. Now, I want you guys to be very careful of this and be very careful about investing in things that look good in CS2, because pretty much everything looks better in CS2. You have to keep that in mind. It's a completely new game, completely new engine. So one knife that looks shiny in CS2, I'm sure a lot of the other knives with the same finish are going to look shiny as well. And just keep that in mind, that a lot of the things in CS2 will all go up in value at the same time, or go down in value at the same time. And it's really a few outcast skins like the blue phosphorus that's really shot up in price, because this was such a big difference. And also the op fade is one as well. The blue phosphor and the op fade, two great examples. but it's just something to be careful of. And this guy, PyroCake9098, said, I think an operation is pretty likely personally, but I could just be wishful thinking. And he's talking about once CS2 does drop. I think that is a little bit wishful thinking. I think Valve are very busy at the moment trying to polish off CS2. So I don't know for sure. I don't work for Valve, but I think the idea of an operation coming as soon as the game is released is more on the unlikely side, but you never know. You never know. And this was a good question as well. Do you think that revamping a map could get a new package? I do. I do think Overpass is sort of likely to get a new collection, and also Inferno has also had an overhaul as well. Not to be confused with maps such as Nuke and Mirage that just got lighting increases. I'm talking about maps that had a complete overhaul, such as Overpass and Inferno and CS2. It's very possible that we do see new packages on these ones here. And this guy says, are you diversifying on stickers? Well, I'm diversifying a bit on some of the glitters that I showed. I'm not getting involved in the hollows just yet. I'm going to wait for the hollows to go down, hopefully, before getting involved in some of them. And I do diversify, but I kind of stick to a certain type of stickers. I don't go for the bottom ones, the very cheapest glitters, but I do look for ones I think could have higher ROIs than others, such as the Mongols, such as the Team OG. It's stickers like that that I am mainly focusing on. But anyway, guys, that's all the questions that I've had for this video. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone for all the support on the channel recently. You guys are just absolutely crazy, killing it with the support recently. You guys are the absolute best. As I mentioned before, if you're looking for any skins, any cases, anything you want to invest in, I'd recommend using GamerPay in the description down below. Pardon my voice crack. But anyway, guys, that's all I had to speak about today. Thanks for watching yet another video. You guys are the absolute greatest, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.